Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Say hi! Cartier is wearing a bathing suit right now because it looks like a tutu, like a ballerina tutu, and she's in a phase. Do you want to show them your outfit?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I wonder what you are. Yeah! Yeah!
Come here. Oh, so cute. So since we moved into our new place, you guys have been so curious about what it looks like, what kind of place we got. Cartier's constantly singing, so I think that's a good sign. So the backstory is that I wanted to find a big enough place that Cartier could run around, make memories in, and so that our friends and family could come visit us instead of us going to travel to see them so much this year. So I set this budget of how much I was willing to spend on a place and just things that I might want in a place. And it was such a crazy thing that we ended up finding this house. It was perfect in all of the categories. In fact, it exceeded our expectations so much. Okay, so this is our front door. When you walk in, this is our living room. Comes with a Cartier. Anyways, the first thing you see is her stroller since we like to go on runs. This is a stroller with bicycle tires, so it's pretty heavy duty. We have an entry table, our couches. A lot of you guys have asked how I keep cream colored couches, and the answer is I have no idea. I try not to let her eat out here, but here we are. So this is a fireplace that goes up pretty high, and I don't know how to mount a TV onto it, so we have the TV just kind of hanging out there. Huh? Oh, there's tea in your water? We spend a lot of time hanging out here. I like to do home workouts with the TV right there. We push this coffee table aside and Cartier does like fun dancing things. This bean bag was the best thing ever. We got this from Tuft & Needle. It's super cushiony and Cartier loves it. One of my favorite parts of this house is that there's a lot of natural light, so we can see into our backyard out here, and this is what the living room looks like without any light. My mom plays the piano, so she gave us this electric piano so that Cartier could learn. What you doing?
my soul.
Oh, do you want me to move it? There you go. You happy? Past the living room, you get to this door over here. You have the staircase, but in here is the dining room. Also has some really pretty natural light, but I haven't opened up the blinds. My mom gave me this table. I'm thinking about painting it, and I need to get carpet, of course, but this is some dried lavender. It makes the room smell really nice. And if you walk past the dining room, we have the kitchen. So this is our kitchen. I'm so sorry that it's not clean, but I know you guys wanted to see this video. You turn this way and you have the doors to our backyard and our garage. Over here you have our wagon that we use pretty often, but when we're not using it, it always gets filled with stuff. Over here is our laundry machines behind there, which I'm not even going to show you what that looks like. This is one pantry. Bebe, what you doing? Hi, can I have a cookie? Oh, they're all finished?
Oh, God.
Oh, do you want to throw in the trash? My job. One of my favorite parts of the house is definitely the backyard. This is what it looks like when you walk out here. There's a grill right there, a table to kind of sit out, and Cartier's favorite thing here, which is the swing, and then this pool. This is our view. We do a lot of chalk painting out here and just kind of hanging out. Over here is a bush that came with the house, and it's actually, I don't know if you can see that, but that is rosemary, and it smells so good, and I've cooked so much with this bush that's out here. So when you go back in the house, you have this giant box that I haven't gotten rid of yet because I always miss the day that they collect boxes. Hey, I love you. Who's this? Who's this?
Cartier.
What was Cartier doing in that?
He went in my belly.
Yeah, you were in my belly.
That's my mommy.
I know, you were in mommy's belly in this picture.
Not Cartier belly.
No, you weren't in your belly, you were in my belly.
Cartier in my belly. There, he's a baby.
You were a baby, that's right. Basically, throughout our entire house, you'll find a lot of Post-it notes. They're one of my favorite things about my house. I just stick Post-it notes everywhere for like lessons and reminders and verses. And this painting, like everything in this house kind of has symbolism and meaning. Like this reminds me of my grandmother. Hey Cartier, tell me about this bird.
Grandma bird.
Grandma bird? Grandma, what's her name?
Tia Vivian bird is grandma.
Tia Vivian bird, grandma. My grandma's name is Vivian and so is my sister's name, so she thinks of those two people. Over here we just have some pictures of people that we love very much. This is like my little desk area over here. It's not very organized, but I have all of my books, my calendar that Cartier enjoys to write on over here. If you look over, you have the fridge over here and another pantry, which is very handy. Like I said, everything on these walls has meaning. This is the beautiful angel that we are sponsoring that lives in Kenya. Her name is Odiambo Juliana, if you want to pray for her. This is her birthday. She's absolutely beautiful and we love her so much. Every time that we see her picture, we always remember to pray for her and think about her. And it even just makes us more grateful for all of the things that we have, of course. And one day, mark my words, we're gonna go visit her and it's gonna be so great. And I'm gonna share this wall with you because it's very important and I look at it every single day. All of these verses here remind me of parenting, and whenever I get angry with her or frustrated because we spend so much time in the kitchen, I can look over here and remember a soft answer turns away wrath.
So much.
I love you so much.
It's a sun. You almost your sun. You always sunshine. You make me happy. That's why it's sweet. There's a sun.
You found a sun.
See, there's a sun.
Yeah, can I see it?
And then melody. It's right. It's great. Sasha, play puzzles with me. Help me with puzzles.
And when you walk out of the kitchen this way, you have my room and a bathroom. We're not even gonna go in my room right now, but this is the bathroom. Over here we have a shoe rack, and then you get to the front of the house again. So how it's laid out is like this giant circle that you can walk in. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Hey Cartier, you wanna come upstairs? So this is upstairs. The first room technically is over here, and it's kind of tucked away. These are toys on the ground and sand, because this is right now what I call her sand room, because all that's in here is just this sand. This is so random. But this is definitely one of my favorite rooms in the house as well, because you have a view of the pool and it brings this beautiful natural light. It has a bookshelf built in, and just look at all this sand. Oh my goodness. It's kinetic sand, so it's really easy to clean up, but it does get everywhere. And yeah, it's just got a little curtain for a door. Then you walk out here. First room on the right is Cartier's room. We haven't done anything crazy with it yet because number one, I'm trying to save money, and number two, I'm not sure if I want to keep this room her room. I might change it to another room. And then you come out here, you have the hallway. This is the bathroom. This is it. And you come out here and you have the last two rooms. Out here you can look out onto the street, so I'm not gonna show that. But this room is really fun because it's so unique. So this room actually overlooks into the den. So this is what our den looks like from this view. And yes, This is a balloon from Valentine's that got stuck in the fan. And there's 3 more balloons on the ceiling. And they've been there for such a long time. So this room is just kind of fun. And the last room is a guest room, which I might switch this room and that room. But for now, it's a guest room. This is where my little sister stays when she visits us. A pretty large closet. And then over here, this room is so cool as well. I'm sorry that it's dark, but the light in here is broken. But this is like a huge room, and I don't think it's a closet, but it's just kind of a fun room. And so I was thinking of making this Cartier's room and making that like a little playhouse for her. Stay tuned, give me ideas if you want that to be a video, and make this her room. I just didn't think she'd need a desk. Hey!
I got my colorful crayons.
You got your colorful crayons?
It's mine.
Can I see them?
I got my crayons.
Whoa! How cool! Do you want to get your paper out?
Yeah.
Okay, over here.
Here
There you go.
It's mine.
We are so happy that we have a home, a bigger home, a home with character, a home that has endless possibilities, and it really was another miracle story. I feel like our life is just a consecutive amount of miracle after miracle after miracle, things that weren't supposed to happen that did happen, that this house is now where we live. So, are you happy here?
Uh-huh.
You are. Do you like all the rooms?
Uh-huh.
Do you like the swimming pool?
Yeah.
Is the swimming pool fun?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the house?
Yeah.
I'm just so excited to make memories here. And the whole point of having a house in general was so that people could come visit us instead of us traveling as much. And we had this budget set, and we were gonna have 2 to 3 bedrooms maximum, and then this house for the same price. Chup, 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 chup.